Welcome to Next Level News. Today we are looking at the surge in defections strengthens APC ahead of 2027 elections. Nigeria's ruling party, the All Progressives Congress, APC, has seen a significant increase in defections from rival political parties, particularly the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and other smaller parties, as the 2027 general election approaches. In recent months, several sitting state governors and senior politicians have formally joined the APC, reshaping the country's political landscape and raising both support and concern among political analysts and opposition figures. The major governor defections. Among the notable defections is the Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, a former PDP governor, officially joined the APC, aligning with the federal government and stating the need to work more closely with the presidency for the benefit of his state.
Why we are still standing is because of that place. And the truth is, without Mr. President, there won't be any His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara. It would have been former. And we can't support Mr. President if we don't fully identify with him, not backyard support. So we have taken that decision today since we've gotten a pass. Everyone here who have followed me, who have suffered with me, our decision today, this evening, we are moving to APC.
The Delta State Governor, Sheriff Oborevwori, and his predecessor, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, moved to the APC along with other members of the PDP structure in the state. Akwa Ibom Governor Humio Eno also defected to the APC earlier in 2025, saying his move was to help align his state's development agenda with the federal government. Even a video of the president watching the event came out on the media.
That moving out of the PDP is very, very necessary for us to be able to collaborate with our kings and king and build that state that every Delta will be proud of. We believe that what is happening at the state of the PDP is akin to that palm wine whose things have changed, and there was a need for us to change the drinking pattern.
And at this point, that consultation culminated into my meeting with all the critical stakeholders in the PDP last night in this hall, where I took time to explain to all of you the reason why we must move. That as the children of Issachar, we must be able to interpret the times and flow with the times and not run against the tide. I have therefore decided to progressively move to the All Progressive Congress.
Enugu State Governor, Mbah was even received into the APC in a well-attended ceremony, with ruling party leaders describing his defection as a positive endorsement of APC's vision.
And there comes always a time when everyone must make a bold choice to determine their destiny. Today, after a long reflection, we have made the decision to leave the People's Democratic Party and join the All Progressives Congress.
Discussions continue around other governors, including Kano State Governor, Abba Kabir Yusuf, whose defection has been delayed due to negotiations over party tickets.
Hey Baba, happy birthday, Baba. We wish you happy birthday. We wish you happy birthday. Gwamna Kano mai aiki. Eke wai happy birthday. Zaki mai ban mamaki. Eke wai happy birthday.
These moves have helped increase APC's control of state governments, at one point reaching as many as 26 out of 36 states governed by the ruling party, according to reports. Now one question is, why are the governors switching parties? Before we continue to understand why governors are switching, please like and comment your opinion below as whether this is good for democracy in Nigeria or not. But you must first understand the political culture of Nigerians. Thank you. Now, political analysts offer several explanations on this, which are, first, the alignment with the federal government. Governors have cited the need to align with the party controlling the presidency and federal resources to ensure stability and development in their states. Second is the internal struggles within opposition parties. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has been dealing with prolonged internal crises, leadership disputes, and deep divisions among its members. These disagreements, often centered on party leadership, candidate selection, and control of party structures at both national and state levels, have weakened unity and trust within the party. In several states, parallel factions continue to operate, making it difficult to present a united front ahead of elections. As a result, some governors and senior politicians, frustrated by the instability and uncertainty, have chosen to leave the PDP in search of a more stable political platform where they can protect their influence and remain competitive ahead of 2027. Strategic positioning ahead of elections is the third reason. With general elections in 2027, many politicians are repositioning themselves to remain politically relevant and competitive. Another question is, what does this mean for Nigeria's political landscape? The trend of governors and prominent politicians joining the APC could have significant implications for Nigeria's 2027 elections, potentially strengthening the ruling party's hold on power and weakening traditional opposition. Whether this consolidation translates into electoral success or stirs further political realignment remains a key question for the months ahead. Some governors and supporters frame their decisions as pragmatic political moves rather than betrayals of principle. They argue that joining the APC can promote greater collaboration with the federal government and deliver tangible benefits to their constituencies. This wave of defections has drawn mixed reactions, like the African Democratic Congress, ADC, has criticized the trend as potentially undermining democratic diversity, warning against the emergence of a one-party state. APC officials, however, dismiss such concerns, describing the defections as manifestations of democratic choice and confidence in the party's leadership. Some political observers contend that these movements reflect broader structural weaknesses in opposition parties, rather than a straightforward ideological shift. Another question is, what does this mean for Nigeria's political landscape? The trend of governors and prominent politicians joining the APC could have significant implications for Nigeria's 2027 elections, potentially strengthening the ruling party's hold on power and weakening traditional opposition. Whether this consolidation translates into electoral success or stirs further political realignment remains a key question for the months ahead.
News. Your fast, reliable, and simplified source for Nigeria news updates.